welcome Managing Director at Pharande Spaces, Mr. Aakash Pharande. Welcome to Decoding Real Estate with Aakash Pharande, the Managing Director at Pharande Spaces, where we're trying to understand the scenario of real estate in Pune and across the world. Aakash, welcome to the podcast. And the very first question I have for you is, has there been a change in the way people are buying homes these days?
So house buying has changed in last few years. People go for good branded localities, good branded developers with reputations of delivery. People are also ready to risk to stay away from the city centers where they have good privacy, good open green spaces, where they realize they can go for a walk. There is a good socio-economic center. Like areas of suburbs of Pune are growing very fast.
True.
People look for good socio-economic structure. For an example, people look for nearest hospitals, people look for nearest schools, people look for the nearest
shopping malls.
Right. So frankly saying, a lot of big townships, integrated townships are providing all of these at one-stop solution.
Correct.
So people are believing that they can stay away from the city centers. Basically, if you have seen the American real estate development, it is the suburbs of New York are growing, the suburbs of Detroit are growing, or suburbs of London are growing. Same is happening with Pune.
In this session of the podcast, we're going to try and understand what RERA and CREDAI are all about.
CREDAI is one of the national organization. It's a national independent organization by the developers. It has more than 3,000 members, pan-India. Helps in terms of understanding the legalities of the business, the financial modeling of the business. RERA protects the buyer from all the false promise. If somebody is buying a house of worth 1 crore, what RERA does, RERA safeguards 70% in a escrow account, in a RERA account. I would only get 30% as an operating cost on a day-to-day basis. And if I want to use that 70% of an amount, I would require an architect certificate. I would require a CA certificate. I would require structural engineer certificate. The CA would tell me whether the cost which you have mentioned is deployed there or not. The structural guy will identify that structure is there or not. And the architect would identify the structure has been done. And RERA at the same time tells you the legal obligations, what are the financial obligations on the developer, the entire kundli of a developer or that particular land or of that particular per se project is mentioned on the RERA website.
And it's regularly updated.
It has to be done.
We're going to take a quick look at a prospective checklist for home buyers.
5 to 6 points what you have to think before buying a home. First, check the credibility of the developer. Second, check the potential of the location. Third, check the financial disclosure of the project and the developer and of yourself also. Do the financial analysis. Can you get that EMI? Can this developer deliver the project? Just check the entire financial risk. Fourth, I would want to understand the need of that particular person or your per se need. Are you just buying because of the trend or you want to buy? First ask yourself whether I want to buy the house, whether there is a need of buying a house. If you get the answer, please go and select the locality per se of your life. At the same time, fifth, one of the major feel I think so, a lot of us spend half of our time, whoever is working in IT, manufacturing or any media industry or financial industry, all these hubs are in the center city or maybe in the suburbs. Please try to find the houses which are closer to your workplace so you'll get more time to spend with your family. At the same time, if you know something bad is happening or good is happening, please tell it to your fellow consumers, tell it to your fellow developers and make them aware.
Catch him on Red FM's latest podcast, Decoding Real Estate with Aakash Pharande. Tune in. New episodes every week only on the Red FM Podcast Network.